Alright, so I just launched some new Eaglercraft servers. There's two. There's two. Let me open my Discord real quick. And I'm going to change monitors for that because I don't want you to see my Discord as soon as I launch it. Because I could have many DMs, but I don't because I have no friends. But if you want to join my Eaglercraft server, first of all, join my Discord. Please. And then just scroll down until you see Eaglercraft. This is the main server, and then this is the backup server. But the backup server is not normally on, unless something happens with this one. So we're going to go ahead and copy this link here. And we're going to minimize this. Yeah, whatever. And we're going to go on Opera. Type it in, and then you can see here. It's pretty much Minecraft on a freaking web browser. So the audio is hilariously bad, but you know, just join the only server that is available. And you can see the lovely performance. I guess it's not bad if you have a good computer, but on something like integrated graphics, this thing is going to struggle. Because I'm running on low settings. But, you know, whatever. And I'm getting less than 60 FPS, but what's kind of funny is that if we log in, this is pretty much Minecraft for free because I can like go ahead and change my username. I'm going to change it to that. And then we're going to launch it. And now we are blah, 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 blah. Now I'm actually going to edit it back to CBBYT, which is what my old name was in the first place. And so this is pretty much running on an AMD EPYC. I can give you the exact specs if you want, because there's an actual terminal, and I was able to get the specs of the exact node that this sexy Eaglercraft server is running on. It has like an AMD EPYC, some AMD EPYC, 64 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, that's about it. And you can see that these sexy textures are not loading, so we're going to go ahead and have to refresh the page. Anyways, you can actually full screen it if you really want to, but, you know, I don't really care. Let's just go here. Anyway, and you can opt yourself via console. I'll show you what I host it on Repo. I don't actually host it on my own hardware. Hold on, let me just type Replit. Here we go. Here's my account. There are my two Eaglercraft servers. I'm just gonna do Eaglercraft network and create. Can I move this? Yes, I can. So now, if I go to my Eaglercraft network, I can have my two servers here. Here's the main server. Now, what's cool about this is that if you go to the shell and run neofetch, you can see that I only have one CPU and a gigabyte of RAM and a whole gig of storage. Anyway, just click on enter 2 times, and then it shows like this thing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Lovely. You can't even see it. Let me go ahead and run that again. so you can see it better. You can see it's an AMD EPYC CPU. Let's see if it'll show in fulls. There it goes. So it has an AMD EPYC 7B12, 8 cores. At 2249 gigahertz, it has 64 gigabytes of total RAM. It's running Ubuntu 24042 LTS. It's probably on Ubuntu server. Yeah, you can see. Proxy lost connection to the server. Yikes. Wow. I don't think this is working. Yep, there you go. It just shut down for some freaking reason. So let me go to Replit. And Eaglercraft server 1. Yeah, it just shuts. Yeah, this is what it does. This every couple minutes, not couple minutes, but still, just kind of annoying. Anyways, oh wait, I can close main.sh. Just move this a little bit. And we can close that. We don't need it. So then you actually have to wait for the server to load. Which it does pretty fast because it is an AMD EPYC CPU. Now we can refresh the page and it should be up. There you go. Now there's going to be like a full-on network. There's probably going to be like 10 or so servers because, you know, I'm not hosting it on my own hardware. So there you go. Join the server. It should work. And here you go. Minecraft for frickin' free. Anyway. I do legally own Minecraft, so we're fine. I own both versions, and I've bought it on many different devices. Now let's actually try to, like, legit play survival. Like a normal person would. So what we're going to do is we're going to start doing poo. We're going to start doing poo stuff. 120 FPS right now. That's because I'm looking up at the freaking sky. So we're obviously going to get a lot of frames. But then when I look out, oh my gosh, how tall are these freaking trees? Jeez, bro. And it, of course, it gets stuck on a leaf. So now I'm going to have to break it down. Oh, bro, what? It got stuck on another leaf. Thank you. But you can see I'm getting 90 FPS now. And now when I look out, I get 50 FPS. And if you're wondering what version it runs Minecraft 1.5.2, as you can see here. And we can just rejoin the server. Sexy server. Anyways, look at that. Look how good the server renders chunks, man. It's really bad. Anyways, we're going to make a crafting table, which this is such an old version. Oh, I made a button. Free button if everyone wants it. I can't even place it on anything. That's stupid. Anyways, we're gonna smash together that to make that. Then we make this to make this. I do know the OG crafting recipes, so I'm fine with doing it the good old way. But in a minute, I'm actually gonna hop on my real server, which you can join by going to Minecraft server list. Here's my server. This is it. It's server 152. And this is it. Please vote for me. Discord link is in here. Here's the description. And then there is a Bedrock version available for you guys to join. Now, I'm going to switch monitors because I like playing on my main monitor. We can also just turn on these. It's 1:45. I'm going to get off at about 2. Because I really shouldn't be on. Man, life has been really boring lately. Like, my TikTok account got banned for the second time. That's put me in a bad mood. Kind of in a bad mood. I don't know. It's like, I had a couple of videos with 50... I had one with 50,000 views, almost 60,000. Just for it to go because of TikTok. Literally, they don't care to fix their crap. Ever since they were bought out by Bite Craps, they have been... Their bans have been really bad. Hell, loaded faster than usual. So, it is on, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. You can see the server console right here. I need to make like a custom console viewer. Or I need to get a custom console viewer plugin. And so 2 people were actually on a little bit ago. And they started to make a house. And they found me on that server list. Which is great. That's exactly what I want. I want players. We are in Kapal right now, which is the survival lands part of my server. And what that pretty much means is that this is pure survival only. Because in Mooriner and the other countries, it's kind of just me building and creative and not really survival. But this is, like you can see, the roads aren't great. The roads definitely are not the hottest here. They're definitely trash. This is the Kapal 1, I guess you could say. You can see that the road quality is really bad, and it varies. Right now it is, I think, andesite. Polished andesite, or, yeah, it's just andesite. And then it's cobblestone, and then it's actually stone, which is decent. It's better than andesite. And then you see Mooriner? As soon as you hit the Mooriner border, the roads are really nice. That's because Mooriner has a big budget for roads. And so 100% of Eastern Mooriner's roads are nice and new and repaved. Dude. Yeah, if I do uptime, TPS right now is 19, which is pretty good for old. It's running on, oh, frick. That was stupid. Okay, I need a hoe. I have a hoe. Yes, I get hoes. Okay, well, we're gonna have to replant wheat, or seeds, which I actually do have plentiful of. And then these are all materials I'm going to be using for the road. So yeah, there's been someone on the server lately. Dog LOL 242. They own the Municipio Community Garden. I own, so this is actually the Dempsey Community Garden, which Dempsey's the capital city. It's a town over. It was put in Municipio because why not? Municipio is technically suburban Dempsey. And then Jonasburg, which is right beside Dempsey, is suburban Newtown. That's just how it works. This is a new base. If anyone wants it, shoot me a message on Discord or just message me on the server, I guess. You can do /message poo. You can see there. Just do /message me and I can give it to you for free. Because really, bases don't cost anything. Because, you know, free living. Oh yeah, there's 2 spiders in this base. Even though I have it nicely lit, I do not know how spiders are getting in here. I have torches all over the place. Anyways, this is a mountaintop base, so you pretty much get really good views. You're even pretty close to, if you can see, yeah, there. There's the cross-country rail track. You probably see it better. No, you can't. And then your room has a beautiful view of Municipio. which is pretty cool. And you can see the farms and stuff. There's Novus's house, by the way. That's where he lives. He plays on the server every here and there. Alright, yeah. And also, I think my mic is quieter. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. I do actually have torches, so I could probably put more down if I really wanted to, although there's no really need for them. But just do /message, and you can message me whatever, and I can respond to you. Also, this road, it's Dennis Road, finally got named. There was no name, no address, but it was finally named, and it was also repaved, because I think it deserves a repave. What? These don't hurt anymore? What? These usually, they hurt you when you touch them, but they don't anymore. Anyway, that's crazy. Yeah. Let's go to Dempsey. This is Sausage Wizard's house. And also, Psalms was a part of actually a film by Sausage Wizard, one of his biggest productions. And my server was one of the filming spots. In fact, this is actually one of the actual location of where it was filmed. And this is where Sausage says, "Wait, is this America? This is definitely the wrong world." And then he runs back, and then this is the... Yeah, one of the dudes went chain chomping here. Anyways, it used to be just nothing, but... Yeah, I have a clip of it on my YouTube if you want. It was pretty cool having my server featured in one of his biggest productions, so I feel quite honored. Anyway, yeah, 152. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here. I was just on for a little bit. Where you really want to go to is Western Mooriner, Montford. Montford is one of the nicest towns in Mooriner, and one of the safest too. Yeah, it's also one of the biggest cities, and it's bigger than the entire Eastern Mooriner area, probably. Nah. Yeah, and if you don't know, I'm actually LDS, so I have an LDS temple and church here. Those were built not too long ago, and then this is Lakeview, which is one of the nicest parts of frickin' Montford, and if you live here, you are frickin' lucky. This is actually my house. I own this house. Although I'm thinking of probably selling it, but I love it so much that I don't think I'm going to move for a little while. I think I'm going to stay put in this house. I was going to move there, and then that is this is my friend's house. Even though she doesn't play on the server, I built her house anyway. It's really, really, really nice. Like, look at this. You want to know how long this house took me to build? About 10 minutes or so. It really does not take long. It might have been like 15, but it has really amazing views of the lake. This house would go for a lot. It would probably go for like a couple stacks of diamonds, which I can actually afford. Oh yeah, if you warp to Green Hill, let's go ahead and warp here. Error, that warp does not exist. If you go to Green Hill, and this is Main Street, there's a bank where you can claim an account if you really want to. I'll show you. So, the bank is pretty sure, yes, More International Bank, 79 Main Street. This is where you pick up your deposits. And then this is the actual vault, which I'm going to have a little bit of a peek in. These are all of the people's vaults. They're all racks, so this is where you would put all your money. And then this is my personal rack. As you can see, from being I was the previous president of Molreiner, sorry. And I got a lot of money from doing that. So I have a big wealth here. I'm no longer the president. I'm the Reisenwardian president, which conveniently is right over there. This is a border town, by the way. And what's funny is that the now Molreiner president, Edward, lives in Reisenward. He is a registered resident. Because his house, there is borderline tribe, I'm pretty sure. And his is on the Reisenwardian side of it. So he's technically a registered Reisenward resident, even though he's the Morinian president, which is pretty funny. So this is Reisenward, and the capital is actually right here. It's very close to the border. This actually used to be Moriner territory, long before the country even existed. So we can go here. This is Raid Parkway. And then there's the Capitol building, which I built. It's probably going to be renovated at some point. That was my old house. I don't live there anymore. I just kind of got tired of living out here, but, you know, there you go. Now I'm actually going to have to warp to my warp slash home, WM home. So let's see what is the time. 6:11. Okay. Technically, I think nighttime is like 6:30. Yeah, technically, I believe it's not even 6:30. Now let's go to Westwood, which is in Reisenward. It's not the capital. It's a little low. It's a little laggy. It's rendering very. Yeah. Anyway, and Westwood has one of the nicest features, which is double lane roads. They are not the nicest, as you can see. This is cracked. And this is chip sealed pretty much. You can see the texture. But this was actually funded by the Morinian government. This road here, so it's nice. And they supplied the pavement. Moriner is a very good ally to have because they have your back pretty much. So yeah. Technically, so the new country, which is Kapal, I think they have a relationship with Moriner, so yeah. We'll see. They might get support with roads. So part of it will be repaved. And then this is where I actually used to live. I used to live in this house 2 times, actually. I think I moved in and then out and then back in again and then out. And I actually owned this house. I love this freaking house. I love it. This is it. I love my room, especially. Look. It's just really small, but nice, you know? I have the flags here. Oh, yeah! We need to make a Kapalian flag. That'll be something new. Yeah. There's no... Actually, here, I have torches. I might as well add some torches into this house, since there is none. Excuse me. There's none even up. I'm gonna put some up in the attic too. And then I'm gonna home. I have 2 Eastern Moriner home and Western Moriner home. So I'm gonna teleport to my Eastern Moriner home. And since it is 2 a.m., I am now going to get off. See ya.